Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to late. We're back in settlement survival. We are not exactly thriving, but we are definitely surviving. And we've got quite a bit going on. We're right now in the middle of kind of a little bit of a, I don't know if I call it a baby boom, but we're getting some more workers coming online, which is super helpful. So we're starting to add like a reasonable number of workers to our buildings. And at the end of the last episode, we noticed we were short, or we're getting warnings on being a little light on fuel reserves. So I set up our sawmill to produce domestic fuel, and they're making this out of timber. Let's do the same thing over at the chopping house. Let's get a couple of workers in there doing this as well, and let's see our timber. We've got plenty. We should have enough to convert into fuel. Ooh, materials produced at the hardware nursery for making tools in the smithy. One of the more important construction materials. Hardwood. Interesting. That must be something we need to unlock. All right, I hear bells. Oh, cemetery. No, I just clicked on it. All right, fine. Thought someone may have died. Our school. We are still waiting on materials for the school and materials for the butcher. Stone. I've got one laborer, so I'm not going to sign anybody until that number goes up. I've got two people working on stone. Hopefully that will increase. I don't know that there's any loose piles to pick up. See coal. And we could always put down another. What is that? A quaint old box made of seemingly quality materials has drifted over here down the river. No one knows if the box contains an opportunity or danger. This settlement needs your wisdom to make a decision. Send someone down to salvage it? Salvage the drift box. We need a fishing net times 10. We don't have that yet. We are growing flax. I'm guessing maybe that is an ingredient. Bummer. So we'll just let that thing go, I guess. We are... Oh, we're not even growing the flax yet. I need another worker. Last year, this year, should we take a worker off of our lettuce farm? Look at that little kid. Kind of funny. Let's take a worker off of this and get one onto the flax farm. At least we'll have something coming in here. Pastures, our duck pasture looks like it's almost producing meat. We've got 13 ducks in the pen, and we've got a capacity for 14. So after that, I think they'll start producing meat for us. We got a bunch of animals right here hanging out. Hunters, we're down to only one. How are we doing on workers? We got 3 now. Where did I say I was going to put them? The school. We're waiting on that. Smithy is resting. Do they have what they need? Looks like they do. Okay. Where do we want to put the workers? There's workers. Oh, our fertilizer plant here, I noticed, has this inventory full, or the limit full. Where would that be? Fertilizer in here. So I'm looking at this icon right there. If we look at the help and we look at status, and we look down here, boom. Okay. Current status structure test. The output limit has been reached and production has been suspended. But I don't see where this shows up in storage, right? Shouldn't be under food. Beverages, raw materials. Text. We got some feathers and we got leather. We have leather, alpaca wool. Somehow we've got a little bit of that. Food, raw materials. Okay, it's under food, raw materials. Fertilizer. Are these fields getting fertilized? That doesn't grow in the season. Oh, loosen the soil on the farm. Requires 50 tools. Scarecrow. Where's Scarecrow? We could do this. We've got 87 tools. Loosen the soil. On the farm, orchard, forest, farmer, pasture, thus improving the workers' work efficiency. Curious how to make use of the fertilizer. Got 3 workers. Let's get those assigned. We've got everybody we can making firewood right now, or fuel. Man, it doesn't look good though, does it? We're in November and we're down to like 42 fuel. You're still okay on timber. Stone is light. I'm going to put one more person in the quarry. Boom. And what else? Where is our school at? That is still, yeah, still waiting on materials. Mostly stone, but also needs iron. Iron is still pretty low, I think. Yeah, let's get someone in the quarry, or in the mine. Add someone there. And then let's look up fertilizer. If fertilizer can be processed, blah, 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 can be used in crops to increase the yield. Use the compost plant. I've got it. I've got 200 of it. Is it being used? I can't tell. Upgrade, unlock the structure and technology. Let's look in the tech tree. Agriculture, compost, a farm. Unlock the farm and the standard farm, which can be fertilized to boost yields. I think this is what we want. Let's activate that. We got farming efficiency and speed of sowing and harvest plus 100%. Got 2 technology points. Let's do that as well. That'll be for next planting season. And then do these need to be upgraded? Probably. Okay. Materials for upgrade. Same function as the farm. Standard farm. Can we upgrade this? What does it take? Materials for upgrade says nothing. I'm going to select. Boom. Okay, it's just construction time. There's nothing on these farms right there. Empty. So let's get these all upgraded. And I think that's going to allow us to use fertilizer. Meanwhile, at the compost heap here, let's increase our limit to storing 400 fertilizer. We still have, our stockpile is 65% full. We still have a lot of room there. I probably should have put that outside the range of our market. Where is the market? That's our clinic. Research Institute. Here we go, our marketplace. Yeah, our stockpile probably could have been outside on the outskirts of town. Room for more houses. Let's do it. We've got these new houses. I don't have brick. We talked about that last episode too, putting down the sand mine. Let's try it. Let's first get a couple houses down. And I see we've got our little brick street there. I'm going to go for dirt until we get more supplies out this way anyway. How are we doing on workers? We've got 2 laborers available to us. Turn off that display so we don't have to look at it. Yeah, we were talking about the sand mine in order to be able to make the clay, which is a new building material. See if we can find that. Where are you? Sand pit. Okay, dredgers harvest sand or clay from waterfront areas, which is the raw material bricks, glass, and pottery. We've got all those construction materials. I've got 2 laborers. I guess I can put it next to here. We still haven't done the fishing docks, but let's do a sand pit. I'm guessing that needs to be near the water. Ooh, it's not very big. Let's do it right there, I guess, right? And then, what can I put next to this? Anything? Mine, quarry, sand pit, hunter's hut, gatherer's hut. Kiln factory. How big is that? Oh, man. That makes sense right here, right? Or even better like this, maybe? Make sure I can get a road between these. Did that take? Yeah, it looks like it did. Let's put... Where was it? The kiln. Kiln factory. What about right here? Kind of like it. Kind of like it. And a dirt road just along here, so that's all connected up. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. Okay, I'm down to having no workers again. We are in February. Don't see much snow. How are we doing on... Okay, some citizens are thirsty. Well reservoir needed to solve this problem. I wonder if we just need to put more workers on the well. Probably. It's getting dark. There's no light at night. You can build some illuminative buildings to light up the town. Decoration. You can change day and night and settings. It's fine. Okay, we're starting to get night times. We didn't have this initially. As the people walk, it looks like some of them are carrying lanterns. Okay, this farm. Ooh, since we upgraded the farm, looks... What's going on? The worker assignment looks like it got changed. Okay, we're going to just do one worker here. And I need to pick new things, I guess. Let's go back to the way it was. Pumpkin, and then add a worker here. This was lettuce. This one, do we have workers? We don't. Gonna have to steal workers from somewhere. Don't want to do it from our sawmill. Let's see how we're doing on that firewood. Is it? Yeah, we're better now. We're way better now. I'm gonna pull 2 workers off of here. Let's get people on the farms. This one was... What was this one? That's peas, and this one was our flax down here. It's still being upgraded, so we gotta wait. Got 17 children. I've got a couple more houses slated to be built. Let's do 2 more if we can get them in range. Looks like we can. In range of the marketplace, that is. I'm not upgrading these yet because we need those bricks. Boom. And boom. And does the road go through? Let's clear out these trees so we can better see. All right, all right, all right. We've got no laborers. Food's at 39.57. This has been declining. That's a little bit of a concern. Got 1 cook making salads here out of pumpkin. Yeah, our domestic fuel problem has kind of been solved. I wonder if I should borrow... Let me take a worker off of here. We have at least 1 laborer going. How about timber? 233. What about our other sawmill? Ooh, we've got 3 people in the other forester's hut. I mean, not sawmill. Still don't have as much timber as I thought we would, but like we need a lot of foresters. Okay, this guy's ready for flax. Let's do it. And can we tell, are these guys using fertilizer? How do we do that? No resource bonus. How do we get fertilizer? Standard farm. We did upgrade these, right? Agriculture. Farm. Unlock the farm and the standard farm, which can be fertilize to boost yield. Same function as the farm, but the size is fixed. Same function as the field. Can use fertilizer to boost the field, to boost yield. We've got that unlocked. How do we do it? How do we do it? Or maybe once they're through sowing, will they add fertilizer? Oh, fertilizer, yes, right there. Boom. Hopefully that's going to help us. And then I think we unlocked, did we unlock the improved farming methods? Farming efficiency we did. So it's sped up 100%. So it's almost like we have 2 people. Because we doubled the productivity of the planting in that. No town hall to register, that's fine. That's for the immigrants. Oh, we've got 6 students. So our school is up and running. That's right behind the institute here, research institute. We got 1 teacher. That's all we can do. Current output, 6 out of 15 students. And it looks like they do research as well. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nothing to configure. Okay. The heat is unbearable. Some citizens are resting by the riverside as they cool off, but there are also some people proposed to go for a swim in the river. The river looks calm, and many citizens are tempted to go for a swim. Do you want to stop them? Don't stop them. Okay. The citizens were able to cool off the heat in the water and even caught many lobsters. Nice. I'll take it. Just want to read here about the school. Children between the ages of 8 and 9 will go to school for education and will graduate after finishing their class. Students who live far away from school take longer to graduate. They are more efficient in work after graduation. Only have 1 teacher, 6 out of 15 students. I'm guessing we're fine with 1 school. That's nice. That's going to get us more productive people, I think. How are we doing on cut stone? Do we have someone in the stonemason building? We do not. Kind of wouldn't mind paving these roads to get things moving even faster. But I'm out of workers. I am out of workers. In fact, I'm going to take down one of these guys just so we have at least 1 laborer. We'll take down someone from forestry. We still have a lot. 6 people doing forestry. Now, why is that? Is a forester's hut that takes 4 people. Oh, yeah, this one I would just have to increase. It can take 4. All right. We're making some progress. Got 3 people on the iron mine. % inventory. No production limits. I think we're looking pretty good. Food looks... Is it climbing? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is climbing. We have meat and things, I believe. Where would that be? Raw food. Lobster. Look at that. 798 lobster. Do we have raw meat laying around somewhere from our turkeys and our ducks? Is that in here somewhere? Buffalo meat, horse meat, pork, donkey. Gotta be in here somewhere, right? Venison, beef, alpaca, duck. We don't have any stored. Must be literally chewing through that. Pumpkin's lower than I expected. That was up over 2,500 not too long ago. Lettuce looks good. We've got some tomatoes. It's from our gatherers, I believe. Yeah, we'll let that just proceed. We don't have enough people to send out a trade mission yet. Caravan, I don't think. Enough extra people. At least not for my comfort level. How is stone? Not great. Still only 13. I think that's from the building we've been doing. Yeah, we're waiting on the sand pit. Iron ore 15. Let's take a look at the tech tree and see what we might want to go after. We've got 2 technology points. Herbalist hut would be medicine. We're probably going to need some of this hygiene stuff to prevent disease. I'm sure that's going to be a problem that comes up on us when we're not expecting it. We have the house upgrades. Oh yeah, let's see. What else do we need to do to upgrade a house? Let's see. We want to upgrade. We need glass and bricks. I think those are both made in here. Can't tell till it's done. Waiting on sand, actually. And a bunch of stone. This guy is ready to be built. It's got all the building materials. In fact, it is being built. I think I hear a little hammer being swung, but I don't see it being constructed. Tools are improving. Can we pick a different kind of tool? Okay, at the smithy, what else can we pick? Hand cart. Oh man, that's kind of cool. I don't have the ingredients, but that's coming down the road. Stone tools, iron tools. What did we do? We did iron tools. Is there a reason to bother with stone tools? Okay, a tool is made by using stone and wood. Smithy increased citizens' productivity, but is not very durable. I don't think so. I'm guessing we just stick with these iron tools for now. That is chewing through some of our iron. But what's the limit on the iron tools? 200, that's fine. We'll leave it. Got these various upgrades. Building kits. Don't know how to make those yet. We are back to having no laborers. Did somebody die or something? No tombstones, but no laborers. I thought we had one extra. I'm going to pull off of... Yeah, I'm going to pull off of timber. I want to have at least one laborer going. We can see the ducks. We're getting some feathers. And we've done 150 per meat out of ducks. And we're getting fertilizer. That should be helping here. Ripeness, fertilizer 18%. Probably want to do more farms too. Let's build this road. I'm going to separate with a road here. Keep things neat. And then we might want to do some more animal pens as well. Let's build some. Still only one laborer, so I'm kind of waiting. We're at 5 times speed. I'll probably stick with that. And I go a little bit bigger. 8 by 9. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the best. Let's start with that. Let's stick with this. It's not huge. This can be a 10 by 9. And then let's frame this out with a road. Don't have enough workers to staff my stonemason, so I'm not going to upgrade roads for a while. But I do want to keep these dirt roads going. Ooh, just missed it. That's fine. That's 2 more pastures. Once these get built, it's going to chew up a bunch of our timber, but we'll see if we have a new animal that we can kind of raise. See these little guys here. Oh, check it out. Our sand pit's ready. Choose sand. Oh, we're going to probably need another one. Should we do dedicated for sand and clay or just do one and swap back and forth? I guess we'll start with just one. We'll do sand and we'll turn it into glass. And then we'll switch over to clay and make some bricks. Till we get more people. We just lost another worker. Okay, Harry reached schooling age. Okay, went to school for study. Let's get this away here. Agent went to school for study. October 6th, Sanford reached school age and went to school for study. Fine. We got 9 students. Happiness is almost at 100%. No one has shoes, food rations, religion. Let's take a look at the chapel. Okay, that's only one person. Ceremonial bread, yes. Consumption. We're not really making bread yet. Back to no workers. I'm going to steal somebody from somewhere. What are we doing on firewood? We're in November. Household goods. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Folks are going to freeze. Yeah, one citizen's freezing. Oh, man. We got 2 people making firewood. Need to steal people. Do we have another animal? We do. We have gooses that we could be raising. Let's do it. Let's raise goose. Here. Goose. Fuel reserves are low. I know. I'm going to have to take one off of here and up this. And I'm going to have to take, maybe I'll take our tool person offline, get them to produce some fuel. And who else? Who else can come offline? Not the clinic. And not the, what is this? Cool. Nope. Nope. Maybe a farm. Maybe the flax farm. They're not doing anything right now. Let's see if I can take that person off and get them to help with the chopped wood. Good. We've got no workers. I'll take someone off the boystone. I'll take someone off the iron mine just so we have somebody free as a laborer. We've got 10 kids, 10 students in the queue. And we got people freezing. Freezing. Yeah, no workers. That's fine. That is fine. Everything in Glidercat is just running swimmingly, except people are a little cold. I opted to keep a worker on the goose so we can start raising those. That's going to get us, what, feathers and, I guess, goose meat and more manure for fertilizer. In fact, we don't even have anybody working on the compost heap right now. We got lots of dung to process. What are we doing on fertilizer supply? That was under food or something. Man, that was in a weird spot, wasn't it? Where are you? Does it show? Yeah, total reserves 106. That sounds okay. No candies. Sorry, guys. Life is hard in Glidercatin when you have no fuel. Got enough timber. I guess I could collect more. Maybe from here. How we doing? Not good. Not good when it comes to fuel. I want to upgrade these houses, but we are going to need bricks. I guess I shouldn't have started with sand here. We'll do a little bit of sand. We'll get this built because this building requires sand. That's our kiln. So kind of have to pick sand first. And then maybe once the kiln's built, we can switch over to clay and start building bricks. This is smoking, but it doesn't have any workers. Foods at 39.51. It looks like that's gone down a little bit. Did our butcher shop ever get built? I think it did. We just don't have anybody in it, right? Right. Don't have anything I want to take out. I want to keep our one little researcher doing their thing. Housing repair. We've got 3 people repairing. How do the houses look? 93? 74? Not great. Not great. We might when we get more people. That one's not bad. 66. That's not great. Distance stress minus 5%. Once we get clay, we can start upgrading. What is that? Oh, that's a person. I thought that was a little animal holding a lantern. Fuel reserves are low. Hopefully no one's going to starve to death. December arrived, January arrived. 0 birth occurred last season. Fuel reserve, the reserve fuel is low. February is here. So our people are trying to produce firewood to keep us alive. They're doing the best they can. They've got enough lumber or timber to do it. Yeah, we're okay on timber. We've got 1 laborer, 10 students, and 11 kitties. Running 5 times speed. We'll just stick with that. Do I need a tiny bit of road here? Let's try it. I already did this. Maybe not. Working near the water, so we should be getting sand here. Yeah, we're getting a tiny bit of sand. I don't know where that sand is going, unless it's just in the local inventory here somehow. But it should be brought over here to our kiln factory, because we need that as a building material. Total reserves, 25. How are our storage facilities looking? Got 1 tiny stockpile here, 53%, yeah, lots of room. And this guy's got 60%, lots of room. Our marketplace has, it's only 11% full. It's got tons of room. Turkey, hunger 8. We're at 94%. Well, it says 93 there, 94 up top. So our people are agitated. They're about to be balanced. Getting there. Health is at 68%. Everybody is exhausted. I have a feeling once we can improve the housing, that percentage should go up. Still holding on to 1 resource. Let's look. Whoops. Let's look in the tech tree while we're waiting for stuff to do. I got 2 points and I got another one, I think, right on the verge of kind of coming. Herbalist in the bathhouse. That's kind of compelling. School expansion. We don't need that yet. Doesn't seem like it. Research Institute rapidly generates tech. We have the building materials. It's quite a bit, though. Looks like this is going to allow us to use paper. We're not making paper yet. I don't think we're close to making paper yet. And then this is locked by resources we don't have. Reservoir, which produces drinking water, must be built near the water. Can't do that yet. Trade, we're not actively doing. Mining. Exploration technology. Unlock the senior mine in the open mine. Possibility of accidental death of miners decreases. Oh. Brick we need to make, and lamp oil. How do we make lamp oil? What was that? Oh, here's that net. Okay, reed. Clay. We're about to do clay. Reed farmers plant reeds inside, which is raw material and paper and ropes. I see. Let's do reed. Farming efficiency we've done. Plantation. This requires glass and brick. Grow crops with an extra 25% yield. Fodder. Unlock the fodder factory. Do we need this? Pea, soybeans, chickpeas. Oh, can produce corn and beans into fodder. Wonder what our animals are eating now. Trying to find what makes the most sense to activate. Barbecue, materials needed. Do I really need all of this? Meat into barbecued meat, the mill. Oats. Milk and grind wheat or oats into flour and malt, which can be used in the bread shop and winery. This seems like something we should be doing. Knitting needs flax and reeds. Let's do the reed, and then let's do the knitting. That'll get us ropes. And it'll get us fishnets. And then we'll have to plant the reed. But let's unlock this. Okay. And then we need to think about, yes, a reed field. I wonder if that needs to be near water. We'll find out. Still only have one laborer, so I can't do much right now. I don't see people complaining too much about freezing out. I don't think anybody's... Oh, we got one person did die. We got one tombstone in there. All right. It happens. Let's look at the reed field. We can find it. Reed field. Plants reeds. Can this go anywhere? No, yeah, I think it needs to be in the water, right? Near the water? I'm guessing. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, let's do it. Do it. Let's do it. Get it queued up. And then maybe I can put a little road down here creatively. You and you. That's going to eventually get us rope and fishing nets. How are we doing on our domestic fuel situation? Okay, not great. Food is taking a major hit. It's down almost 2,000 from the peak. Not sure why. People are just pigging out, I guess. Our duck farm is, or our goose farm is making progress. We've got 6, and we'll start producing meat, I believe, once we get to 13. Ducks are doing good. Our turkey, there's our turkey, and there's our duck. We get another field here. I got no one to work it. And I've got no new special animals, so we'll hold off on that one. 3 people cutting trees and 1 there. So 4 total people doing timber. Got almost 200 timber. 140 planks. We haven't used a single one as far as I know. We get a trade ship coming. Only got 1,100 coin. Not sure there's anything I need to build. We've got 1 citizen injured. We got a new tech point. That's fine. We already spent plenty. I'm going to wait. We've got new livestock acquired. Okay, that's an old message. 5 citizens want new houses. All right. There's some demand for housing. Oh, we got people starving already. Hard to believe. How can that be? Okay, he's getting food. Fine. He or she is fine. 1 citizens want new houses. New seed acquired. I don't see anything too new here. What does the chili pepper do for us? Let's go and take a look. Chili. Vegetables grown in the fields, directly edible. It's kind of a raw food. It's a kind of raw food. Here. Still only 1 laborer. How are we doing over here in the glass factory? Are we getting that built? Yeah, it's finally getting built. I'm thinking we should switch this guy now over to clay. Let's do it. And then we'll have our kiln produce bricks, and then maybe we can start thinking about upgrading these houses. I think that'll improve their happiness and reduce the amount of fuel we need. Oh, we need glass and bricks. Oh, man. And a building kit. Okay, total building materials for structure upgrades made from... Oh, man, we need steel. Steel, steel, steel. We don't have anything where we can make steel, do we? Smithy, I don't believe. Masonry workshop. I don't see it. Let's look in the tech tree. Is it processing? Doesn't look like it. Construction. Sawmill bedding. Unlike the bedding shop, I use bedding. Get all these materials we don't have. Lighting. Increase the production efficiency of the building. I'm looking for what we can use to make steel. I don't see anything in here. Sure, it's right under my nose. Paper books and research, reservoir. That's all trade stuff. Oh, maybe under mining. Exploration, minting. Process silver into coins. Not quite. Exploration technology, quarry. Deep quarry, sand mining. Here it is. Okay, refined fuel. We want this. I'm just going to do it. Okay, fuel factory can process timber or coal into refined fuel for use in the forge, smelter, kiln, factory, and pottery workshop. Let's do it. Boom. And then eventually we'll get smelting. That's what's going to, think, process iron and refined fuel into steel. I wonder why it says materials needed. I wonder if I have to buy steel in order to make our first smelter. There's a chance that's the case. I'm out of tech points. Do we have steel in inventory at all? Anything? They give us some? No. I wonder if we need to buy that. We've got a trade ship coming by. Let's stop this episode here and we'll pick it up next episode. I'm curious, very, very curious if we need steel in order to make our forge or whatever. Let's see. Got the game paused the moment. Smithy, masonry, water, sawmill, chopping, tailor, knitting. Where are you? Green clinic, chapel. Didn't we just unlock that? Let me look in the tech tree real quick. And where was that? Mining. Oh, no, we didn't unlock it yet. We didn't activate it yet. Not yet. Not yet. All right, let's wrap it here. Just want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. What makes this content possible. If anyone else would like to join that very small but very appreciated group of individuals in supporting the channel, there's links to do so in the description, and I would deeply, deeply appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next episode.